Hello guys, good day to all. This is Mike Padua and we're back to our latest update on Typhoon Neneng, and we are now giving you the final one for this Monday, October 17, 2022. The storm left the Philippine area of responsibility last night and it's now on its way towards central Vietnam, and we are now showing to you what happened during the passage over extreme northern Luzon. Now here's the last track that we issued last night. Okay, this is the final one, and it moved out of the Philippine area of responsibility around 6 to 7 p.m. and it rapidly intensified into a typhoon upon crossing the Luzon Strait or over Babuyan Group, and the winds from 85 it went up to 130 kph upon crossing the western sections of Babuyan Island Group. So there's some changes in the forecast since the track of the storm didn't change. It remained at a west-northwest to westerly track, and right now it's still here. So there's a possibility that the storm will make landfall over Hainan in the next couple of days. Here's the animation that showed to you the rapid intensifying system, which happened yesterday morning around 11 a.m. from a tropical storm to a category 1 typhoon with winds increasing for 24 hours by around 40 knots. So it is already classified as a rapid intensifying system based on the Dvorak T number scale. So this is a classic example of how fast these systems intensifies whenever we have some cooler cloud taps, which we've shown to you a couple of days ago, showing some hot towers or vertical thunderstorm clouds over the center of the storm. Okay, so based on the latest now on the fast animation, the storm is continues to move westward, but it is likely to move more on a west-southwest direction with a possible passage over the southern coastal areas of Hainan. And good weather is now occurring across Luzon, but there's still some rain showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon or evening, and there will be more rainfall over Mimaropa, Visayas, and western Mindanao because of the southwesterly wind flow. And this is currently enhanced by another low pressure system forming here to the east of Luzon. This system, which we've mentioned during our last video, that it has the potential of developing into the next tropical cyclone. Based on the computer models, it may again traverse extreme northern or northern Luzon. So we are going to monitor this system based on the forecast of various computer models. Okay, so that's the latest from the fast animation. Here's the storm during the past 6 hours moving across the South China Sea, courtesy of tropical tidbits. So you can still clearly see here some thick convective activity surrounding the circulation of the storm, particularly on the southern semicircle, which is the same area where it dumped heavy rainfall across northern Cagayan. And here's the zoom in satellite animation from windy.com, showing to you the tropical system nearby the Philippine Islands. And this is now Typhoon Nesat or Neneng, which is moving westward towards Hainan. This is Hainan in southern China, and here we have some westerly to southwesterly wind flow, bringing some rains and thunderstorms across Mimaropa and Visayas. And there's another low pressure area forming here. This is 92W, which is something that we are going to observe in the coming days. And most of the computer models are forecasting it to pass over this area. Okay, so that's the possible projection of this new LPA. So we are going to observe that in the coming days. Here's the multi-tracks from different Asian agencies showing to you the forecast motion of Nesat for the next 5 days. And for the rainfall accumulation, for the Philippine Islands for the next 3 days until Wednesday. We expect more rainfall activity to persist across Visayas and Mindanao, including portions of Mimaropa, and localized thunderstorms as well across the Bicol region and much of Luzon. And here's the LPA that we are mentioning about. So it's still there. For the next 3 days, it will remain over the Philippine Sea. And let's take a look at the tropical cyclone climatology from Pag-asa. This is for the last remaining of the year. As you can see, we are still on the month of October, so we expect 2 to 4 tropical cyclones, decreasing slowly by November, and only around 1 or 2 when December comes. And as for the track, if we could see here, so by October, the track is some are curving and some are crossing Luzon, Bicol, and Visayas. But when we reach November, there's a increasing likelihood of a passage across the Visayas, northeastern Mindanao, Palawan, Bicol region, central Luzon, and also a small chance of curving tropical cyclones. And come December, most of the cyclones that form during this month is mostly Bicol, Visayas, and northern Mindanao. So those are the climatology tracks of tropical cyclones when it comes to the last 3 months of the year. So we should be prepared for possible arrival of tropical systems across the western Pacific. And I'm gonna show to you the track of this next LPA. We are going to limit this until Thursday since the new model output is still coming in the next few hours. So the possibility of this new LPA, it will track towards that direction and then move again like that, and possibility of a track towards these areas. So that will be the main projection of that LPA. The possibility of becoming a tropical depression and tropical storm is still high up there, okay, because of the warm sea surface temperature over the Philippine Sea. Okay, so there you go. That's the latest for this Monday. This is Mike Padua. See you again on Wednesday. God bless and stay safe always.